Most people are scared. They have their hands in their pockets. There's with TradFi assets or with the digital assets. This is where we take a long view on it, and we're establishing this fund over a period of 10 years where we think there's going to be a lot of different opportunities, whether it's the shorter cycles of Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining or the longer economic cycles of a traditional bull-bear market in the economy. We like to match those two.
Greg has spent over 30 years in financial markets with a focus on trading high-yield credit. He has worked on both the sell side of the street, TD Securities, and the buy side, having been managing partner of credit strategies at a successful hedge fund team during the great financial crisis in 2008 to 2009. He was a founding shareholder at 3iQ, one of Canada's largest digital asset managers, and is currently CFO and Bitcoin strategist at ValidUSPower.com. In a Twitter post days ago, Foss expresses his total bullishness on Bitcoin, stating that he would take the remaining 1% chance that Bitcoin will be life-changing. He also recently joined in an interview with Lepard, where they discussed several trending topics, which we would explore in this video. They also mentioned Bitcoin's recent price moves have hogged the headlines a bit over the last couple of weeks as it continues its slow and steady upwards march, reflecting a much wider growing bullish sentiment that seems to be gaining momentum right now. It's no secret, for example, just how serious the issue of sovereign debt repayment is becoming, something that Greg Foss loves to talk about at length. The pressure is everywhere. Lebanon devalued its currency by 90% last week, effectively wiping out the wealth of another 5.6 million people at the stroke of a pen. This is just the latest example of our global fiat system requiring ever-increasing intervention just to keep it breathing, but meanwhile, Bitcoin's ascension continues quietly in the background. The signs are small, but relentless and cumulative. Greg also talks about the Bitcoin Opportunity Funds in detail and how their productivity and management would be leveraged to create an even stronger Bitcoin ecosystem. We now enter the video. We will watch as Greg Foss presents his view on Bitcoin and also the plans with the Bitcoin Opportunity Fund. As you watch, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your ideas and opinions in the comment section below.
The cool thing about Bitcoin is the investment cycle of Bitcoin tends to be a lot shorter than regular economic cycle, okay? And you've seen some peaks and valleys in the price of Bitcoin. That being said, I still think it's, these are rounding error prices for Bitcoin. But what you need is an experienced team that understands that over any cycle, there are times when you should be a better buyer and a better seller. And one of the things that I like about this product is we are actually going to be able to short traditional finance businesses as a hedge, because the economic cycle of traditional finance is right now moving into an area where people are overpaying for traditional finance assets and underpaying for Bitcoin and Bitcoin ecosystem assets. And we think you can hedge the two. It'll take time. This is a product that there's an expression, Sam. When they're throwing money at you, you should be giving them the money back. And when you're asking them for money, nobody wants to give you money because they're scared, right? That's why prices move in the opposite direction of supply. So at the top of a market, everyone's yelling, they're begging you to start a fund at the top of a market, meaning the high price. And then at the bottom of the market, when you should be starting it, which is where we are starting it right now, most people are scared. They have their hands in their pockets. There's with TradFi assets or with the digital assets. This is where we take a long view on it, and we're establishing this fund over a period of 10 years where we think there's going to be a lot of different opportunities, whether it's the shorter cycles of Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining or the longer economic cycles of a traditional bull-bear market in the economy. We like to match those two. So Larry's got a lot of expertise, myself, Mark Moss, Corey Swan. It's a bit of a goofy statistic, but we easily get over 100 years of investing experience. I'll couch that by saying this, Larry. The only thing I bring to the table is 35 years of mistakes, okay? That being said, I've never let any of these mistakes kill me. And managing risk is all about changing your investment thesis as the information changes. Okay. So that's what I like to say, that we're going to be part of this, where we have a experienced crew. It has lived through their share of crazy markets, either stupid cheap or stupid rich markets. And all we can bring to the table is our investing acumen that will try to reduce risk and maintain the same level of return, or alternatively, increase the level of return for the same level of risk. It's both things happen when you bring an experienced management team to the table.
IRA allow you to save for retirement in a tax-advantaged way for greater financial security with lots of tax advantages. But most IRA offer the same boring stocks and bonds. Introducing iTrust Capital, the #1 crypto IRA platform in America. iTrust Capital allows cryptocurrency investors like you to enjoy all the exciting benefits of tax-advantaged retirement accounts. It combines the traditional IRA with the new, exciting world of cryptocurrencies. Why should you use iTrust Capital? It is the best crypto retirement platform in America, with some of the lowest fees of any cryptocurrency IRA platform. It gives investors adequate exposure to some of the top cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and Polkadot. You can buy and sell all your favorite crypto assets while enjoying amazing tax-free gains. It is adequately secured by Coinbase custody with a $320 million insurance to protect against theft. You can easily roll over an existing retirement account or begin a new one when you register on iTrust Capital. iTrust Capital is the trusted crypto IRA for many American investors who love the crypto industry. To join the millions of Americans who use the platform, please click on the link in the description box below.
I look forward to the day when large pools of institutional money will look to invest in this type of asset or fund. The truth is, you have to have a 5-year track record to attract any serious institutional money. And at a 5-year track record, you have to start it. And so we're starting it. We're going to get high net worth individuals and accredited investors at the outset, but hopefully 5 years down the road, this will be the investment platform of choice for really big pools of capital. And Larry and I and Mark and Corey will play second fiddle to the expertise of David Foley and James Lavish. But those two guys in themselves are some very experienced investors. So I'm happy to be part of it.
Last year was tough for cryptocurrency markets as many prices plummeted. But Bitcoin has had a strong rally so far this year, and some mining experts see this as an opportunity for the space to stage a comeback. The wallet of Satoshi reported a record number of transactions in January, and the Lightning Network reached a new record level of capacity as adoption continues. Jack Mallers continues his sterling work using the Bitcoin Lightning Network rails by allowing 60 million Filipinos to transact their local currency on it, and this is only just the beginning. You won't be stopping there. It has been a pretty interesting start for Bitcoin, as every industry seems to understanding the importance of Bitcoin and its role in their respective sectors, and the potential of the Lightning Network in a fast-paced society. Greg further added that he sees a very good use case for Bitcoin, and most people investing in it now would be surprised at how massive their profits would be. What do you think of Greg Foss' optimistic look on Bitcoin? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Endeavor to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications.